After learning how the fashion industry came to be, do you wonder if it's actually possible for fashion to be sustainable? If so, do you wonder what it takes for fashion to be sustainable? How does sustainability translate into the fashion industry? Is it about something being handmade? About natural fibers? What about mending and repairing? Is that what sustainable fashion is about? Could be about recycling polyester or reducing water use in production, or about paying workers just a little more? Or is it all of the above? The reason why defining sustainable fashion is difficult is probably because agreeing on what sustainability means has always been pretty messy. One aspect that confuses me is that people use many different names to talk about sustainability. Some call it CSR, corporate social responsibility. Others use concepts such as circular economy, corporate citizenship, or business ethics. Maybe you're familiar with the triple bottom line, which is also called the 3 Ps: people, planet, and profit. The concept of sustainability as it is known today started developing in the 1960s because people began to see some of the negative consequences of industrial production methods on workers' health and on the environment. The origin of the concept itself comes from the report Our Common Future, published in 1987 and also known as the Brundtland Report. In this report, sustainable development is defined as development which meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to also meet their needs. To begin with, the concept seemed to cover environmental sustainability, saving water, not polluting, those type of things. But as people started using it, it became broader. So, when we talk about sustainability today, it also has to do with social sustainability as well as environmental awareness. Most people that Anna and I have met in our research talk about sustainability as something that has to do with social, environmental, and economic sustainability. But it is very different how important they think each of these parts are and who they think is responsible for doing what. For example, a couple of years ago, Anna and I visited a large garment factory outside of Shanghai. We met with the manager of one of the many garment production floors to understand what he thought the challenges to a sustainable textile and garment production were. For the manager, sustainability had to do with standards and certifications. Probably this was because the factory that he managed produced for Western clients, and this is how they deal with sustainability in the factory floor. But the manager also told us that they were now building a factory town in Cambodia, because in Cambodia, you only have to pay the workers 1/6 of the hourly rate that you do in China. This is sustainability, he said. For him, sustainability meant making economic profit. He thought that the environmental and social aspects of sustainability were the responsibility of the state through laws and regulations. A different approach to sustainability are those who think that we can keep living the way we do and keep consuming more and more. We just need to keep on innovating and creating technologies that can fix our sustainable challenges. Despite these definitions of sustainability, most of us agree that it has to do with taking a holistic approach. When we talk about sustainability, we agree that it is about the social, the environmental, and economic aspects of running a business, all together. This means that if you want to run a sustainable business, you can't simply think about how to make as much profit as fast as possible. You also have to think about how you can run your business in 5-10 years from now. If a company exploits people and uses all available natural resources without a second thought, the long-term business life might be in jeopardy. The way we understand value and value creation is what shapes companies and business models. So let's see what Florian, our expert in business model theory, has to say about this.